This is Andy Porroll for Boxing Social in association with Betfred. I'm delighted to be joined by the WBC World Flyweight Champion Charlie Edwards. Charlie, how you doing?
Yeah, I'm doing fine, doing great. Just got back from Turkey, had a little bit of a chill out, relax, got my new teeth done. So yeah, I'm all happy as Larry.
I was going to say, I've just seen you smiling. Them teeth are quite white, Charlie.
Come on, you have to go full white, don't you?
Obviously, there's been what must have felt like a crazy few weeks for yourself, going back to your fight night on August 31st. We'll start off there before we do come on to your brother's fight. Just talk to me about your emotions and that roller coaster 10 minutes or so from thinking you've lost a bout being on the canvas to the fight being announced as a no contest.
It's crazy. My whole career is a roller coaster, it seems. So it's like a movie. It really is. It happened so quickly. It all happened so quickly. But I'm just blessed and grateful that I'm still WBC world champion. I've had a chance to watch it back. And like always, the first round, I worked my way into it. It was a close first round, but I believe I did win the first round. It could have gone either way, but a lot of people are saying yeah, you probably did win the first round. And even on the scorecards, the judges, I won the first 2 rounds. The second round got better. I started getting my distance, started working on a few things when I went back to the corner, and Grant told me to. Won the second round, and third round was going all right as well until I got caught. And I got hurt. I really did. I got hurt, and my biggest mistake is I probably should have grabbed, but I didn't feel comfortable grabbing because he was so short and he was winging them in. I kind of froze a little bit, tucked up. But then when he was letting the flurries go, and I was moving back, tucking up, I thought, if I don't go down on one knee now, the ref's going to wave me off. So I was aware mentally that, right, if I don't go down, I'm going to get waved off. So I just went down, boom, straight went down on one knee, and then all the commotion happened and that controversy and him hitting me 4 or 5 seconds after I had been on one knee, looking over to my corner. And it is what it is, I suppose, but I've always said I'm here to build a legacy, do you know what I mean? And these are the kind of fights that build a legacy. The controversy behind it has brought so much media attention, so much more fans, so much thing which I'm blessed and grateful for. The whole arena erupted in there, booing, cheering. It was like something you see in a Rocky movie. So it's kind of maybe it's a path that I had to take. I'm a full believer in that. This had to happen. And then the right decision got made. It got called a no contest and justice was served. But I had a phone call from the ref. He rang me 4 days after my fight, and he apologised. He was nearly in tears on the phone to me saying, mate, I don't know what happened. I should have disqualified him. I was just all caught in the moment. I didn't know what was to do. It was his first world title fight, so I can't be too... I can't hold a begrudge against him, because I said that to him on the phone. I was like, listen, I understand mistakes get made. We're in a mad sport, heat of the moment, everything happens. Yeah, he probably should have got disqualified. But the blessing was I still kept my title, so a no contest I can't grumble with. And now it's just time to have a little time out. Got to sort a few things out of personal things about I'm just buying a house, so I've got to sort all that kind of stuff out. I'm going out to MTK headquarters over the next week or so to sit down with my management team, discuss what kind of dates we're looking at, and then we just brush ourselves down like a true champion and we go again.
I just want to touch on as well when Mauricio Sulaiman jumped into the ring. When he got into the ring, what was going through your mind? Did you know before then that he was going to announce it as a no contest, or when he announced it as a no contest on the TV screens, was that when you found out yourself?
No, not at all. I was just distraught, really. Distraught. I didn't even know what was going on. I was just looking up at the. I knew I got hit on the floor. I knew I did. I went back to my corner and said, he fucking hit me on the floor, to my coach. What the hell? That's not right. And then I got up, I was watching it back, and I just kept watching it back, and I was like, how can I get done like this? You know what I mean? Yeah, I was hurt, and I'm man enough to admit that. I'm an experienced fighter. That's why I went down on one knee. But we've seen people go down on one knee, get back up, and then carry on and win. I had 40 seconds left of the round to see through the round, and then it was going to be reset and go again. Do you know what I mean? So it's a 12-round contest, remember, at the end of the day. And it is what it is. We won't know what would have happened after that. We won't. But getting in the ring and doing that, it just goes to show justice was served, and it was the right thing to do. And again, when I say bringing the more awareness on the lighter weight divisions, the media attention it got, and it made history. I've made history that day. All right, that's not the right way. I've still got my title, but like it's not the way I would want to have retained my title. But now that VAR is looking like it's going to be brought in under the boxing rules, the boxing board of control. So when that goes out now, it's come from my fight. So maybe this is the part of the legacy that had to happen. And now it's time to just reassess, chill out a little bit, let my body recover. I've been on 3 back-to-back fights, big camps, been living in the gym. So it's time just to like take that little step back, relax, refresh myself, then get back into it. And my management team, MTK, will get the dates together when the rematches come in. But it looks like it'll be after Christmas now. So I can chill a little bit, relax, recuperate, and then we go again.
You mentioned the rematch there. After the fight, you said yourself that it was a bit tougher for you to make weight this time round than it was previously. Are you looking to go straight in for that rematch, or can you see yourself moving up to super flyweight?
I'm looking to go for the rematch. I had back-to-back camps, 3 back-to-back camps. That takes a lot out of your body. Rest is just as important as putting in the work. And now it's time to have a little rest, recuperate myself, and then get the rematch drawn up and then go again.
On to your brother. He headlines on Saturday night where he faces Hugo Guarneros. What do you know about Hugo Guarneros versus Charlie?
To be honest, I had my own Mexican to worry about last week. I don't even really know. I haven't looked at him. I haven't seen anything about him. I've got full belief and trust in my brother. Do you know what I mean? Like, he's a great fighter, an incredible talent, and got full confidence in him. Like whoever he gets in the ring with, you know.
We've seen, as I mentioned it to Sonny, as his career has progressed, he's kind of found himself going up the ladder on where the TV slots are, and now he's obviously headlining. How do you see his career progressing? What have you thought of his career so far?
His career's gone great, done really good. MTK has done an amazing job with him. He started on small hall shows with no one around him, and he's gone all the way to TV to headlining his own thing on BT Sport. So BT have really got behind him, they're really pushing him. MTK Global have made sure of that. So his career's going well, and he's in the right stage at the right time.
In your opinion, how far off world level do you think he is?
I believe he's world level now, and that's real, honest opinion. I believe he's world level now. So just got to get past Saturday, and then maybe next few fights he'll be in for a world title fight.
Now, I know that it's only ever light-hearted and banter when it's brought up, but what would it take for yourself and Sonny to get into that ring?
I would never get in the ring with my brother. My brother and my relationship, for me, is more important than a fight, more important than money. My mum's a sick woman. Do you think she'd want to see 2 of their sons fighting each other? Nah, that never happened for me. I care about my mum's feelings. I care about my relationship with my brother over money, fame, fortune.
I just want to quickly touch on a few other fights which have been going on. We had a press conference first and foremost on Monday for Regis Prograis versus Josh Taylor. Your thoughts on that one, Charlie?
Josh Taylor's my boy, man. Like, from GB days, we've travelled the world together. And Josh is a serious fighter, and he means business. When he's standing head to head at that press conference, everything he's saying, he's meaning, and he's like, you can see he's hungry, he's got that bite between his teeth, and I want him to go do it. I think he will do it as well. I think he's too big.
And Derek Chisora had a few choice words to say at that press conference when he spoke about it in my interview with him. What was your thoughts on it?
I haven't even watched it. No, I've been away, and I've lost boxing for the week. I needed to get away and switch off, but no, I haven't seen it. I'll have to have a look.
I was going to say, I don't think what he said I can repeat on camera is the best way to put it. Moving away from that card, this weekend Tyson Fury comes back once again to face Otto-Wallin. Your thoughts on that fight?
Tyson Fury all day long. Tyson Fury is the main man. He's like killing it, and he's a fan favourite, isn't he? So it's good to see him back again, doing what he does, and he's going to shine like he always does.
Well, Charlie Edwards, I appreciate your time as always. Thank you for speaking to myself and Boxing Social.
Nice one, thank you. And I want to say a massive thank you to all the fans, because had it not been for them and the uproar that they done on that night, all the boos and all the getting behind me, maybe it might not have swayed Mauricio to do what he did. But so I'm grateful for the support that I've got before the fight, during the fight, and after the fight.
Charlie, thank you.
Thank you.